Hey, hello. Today's random record, the 23rd of February, happened to be Grace Jones and the 12-inch for Slave to the Rhythm. Yeah, and you might think, well, you just pick these because it correlates with what you talked about earlier this week. But no, every day I roll 2 dice, and that determines which cube in my record collection I will look at, and I'll just reach in and grab a random record. It just happened to be yet another one that celebrates 40 years since it was made. This one came out in 1985, and also this one, like the one I talked about yesterday, was on Sanctum Tum Records, like the Art of Noise one, but that's just coincidence, I promise you. Yeah, so this one was a really welcome return for me. I haven't heard about this one for quite a while, and it's such a good mix of Slave to the Rhythm, because this is, of course, the 12-inch. So when we listen to the A-side, which is called Blooded, we get treated to an 8-minute excursion of Slave to the Rhythm, and I just love it from start to finish. It starts out with a soothing, warm voice, the warm, deep voice, I would say, by Ian McShane, the actor who presents us with, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grace Jones. And yeah, I can't really imitate his voice. You just have to go and listen to it. It's brilliant. And the production, it's a Trevor Horn, Stephen Lipson production. They also wrote it together with Bruce Woolley. And I have to take a sneak peek. Yeah, Simon Darlow. How could I forget? Yeah, it's such a brilliant 12-inch, this one. Sadly, I don't have the album. I know it was re-released, I think in 2015 or 2016, and I need to get my hands on that. If they don't reissue that album in yet another re-release, with all the mixes included, perhaps some outtakes, that's on my wish list for sure. Yeah, it's really good. And if you flip this one over, the label actually says Jones to the Rhythm, if we pull it out, and it says excerpts from the album, but it's actually 2 tracks. And if we have a look on Wikipedia or Discogs, it actually says the first one is called Junkyard, the first track, and the second one should be an Annihilating Rhythm. So yeah, but there are 3 tracks. Yeah, so funky, cool piece that was actually intended for Frank Goes to Hollywood as a follow-up to the first single, Relax, but never came to fruition. And I think that's a good thing, because this one is perfectly suited for Grace Jones' slick, cool, deep voice, Slave to the Rhythm.